So now we're in Lakeville, Massachusetts. This is the location of the Royal Wampanoag Cemetery. As you walk through here, you'll see a lot of markers on the ground made of stone. Some other markers, for example, some place a feather next to this stone here. A couple of stones. And if you can see, a little glass symbol of a native person there. But there's also dream catches that are left in the trees. A couple other things that people have hung up here. What I think is kind of amazing about this place is, for one, the location. The water that you see in front of you here is the water source for the city of New Bedford, even though the city of New Bedford is a little ways away. But more importantly, what I like about this is you notice the pine trees. The legend of the Wampanoag creator was that originally he made a man and a woman out of stone. But the creator made a new man and woman and made them as the pine tree. And because the pine tree stays green year-round, there's life year-round. So to have this cemetery surrounded by these pine trees, I think is quite fitting. One of the other things that I noticed was on this particular site here, someone left this little wooden plaque. But you might actually be able to see some writing that looks like it may have been in this, if not original headstone, then a headstone that was left sometime after. My guess would be that if the death of Lydia was in 1812, then this probably was an original headstone. And in this location, it does seem to be the only original headstone that might be left. All the other markers that are here seem to be made with rocks and shells and the feathers as well. Unfortunately, it's on a road where it's very easy to drive by and completely miss this cemetery. Most cemeteries remind people about death, but even here, you can see that new life is beginning as well. I suppose it's somewhat fitting for a place like this. It reminds us that death is not necessarily the end of the journey for us. It may just be a new beginning.